is under that light. Aye. Harbor lights take me on home. This is the only town I've ever known. Come off the bridge and the whole bay opens. Trome on the water where the night keep floating. Cranes standing tall like they guarding the shore. Same silhouette I grew up looking toward Long Beach. Air got that salt in it thick. Windows down slow, let it stick. Container ships park like sleeping giants. Whole harbor humming, that's my kind of quiet. My people work these docks, been decades deep. Cali's hands, honest sleep. I put that in the music every time I press play. Somebody's daddy got that overtime pace. Street lights orange on the wet concrete. Baseline walking to the harbor beat. Don't need a skyline, don't need Hollywood. Got the water and the lights and it's understood. Harbor lights, on the water tonight, on the water tonight. Everything I love is under that light. Oh, harbor lights take me on home, take me on home. This is the only town I've ever known. Yeah, roll past Shoreline where the palms lean west. Sun already gone, but the sky still dressed. Purple over orange, over one thing gold. Prettiest thing this city ever sold, and it's free. All of it, every night. No ticket to see the harbor lights. Homie in the passenger, now saying the words. Some kind of peace you don't have to have heard. We been through it, this town and me. Took what it gave back what I could see. Made a whole sound out of what's around. Warm bass, smooth ride, harbor town. When they ask me where the West Coast live, it ain't a studio, it's this bridge. Look at the water, that's the whole design. Harbor lights and they are mine. Harbor lights, on the water tonight, on the water tonight. Everything I love is under that light. Oh, harbor lights take me on home, take me on home. This is the only town I've ever known. Harbor lights, harbor lights take me on home. This is the only town I've ever known. Shoreline Cruise. Yeah. Shoreline Cruise. Shoreline Cruise. No rush in the ride. Ocean on the left, whole world on the right. Shoreline Cruise. Roll it nice and slow. Only place I go when I don't know where to go. Yeah. So in the afternoon and the light hit gold. Windows all the way down, let the salt roll. Shoreline drive with the water keeping pace. Ain't a better piece of road in the whole state. Bike lane crowded with the summer people. Skater kid weaving, moving like an eagle. Old head fishing off the rail with a folding chair. Been there since 6, don't gotta care. I tapped the horn twice, he lift his hand. That's the whole conversation, we understand. Bass in the trunk, keeping time with the waves. Same tempo, different way to behave. No destination, that's the point of it. Gas tank full and a good playlist. Ride the whole coast till the coast run out. That's what a shoreline cruise about. Shoreline Cruise. No rush in the ride. Ocean on the left, whole world on the right. Shoreline Cruise. Rolling nice and slow. Only place I go when I don't know where to go. Pulled in a lot where the food trucks stay. Bought a plate, watch the water all day. Girl walk by with her headphones on, nodding to something, moving along. Everybody out here running the same speed, slow enough to see, fast enough to feel free. That's the West Coast tempo if you ask me. Not lazy, just deliberate, you see. Sun dropped and the road turned amber. Every windshield catching the same answer. Turned around at the end of the line, ran the whole thing back one more time. Second pass always hits softer. Same road, different offer. When the street lights beat the daylight through, that's when the shoreline belongs to you. Shoreline Cruise. Pine Avenue slow. Let the evening breathe. Everybody out, but ain't nobody leave. Pine Avenue slow. That's the only speed. Downtown warm. And it's all we need. Turned on the pine when the dinner crowd fill. Sidewalk tables in the air stay still. String lights up between the old brick. Whole block glowing, that's the trick. Valet kid running like the night the men on him. Restaurant door open, jazz leaking dim. Couple arguing sweet about where to eat. Being together long enough to make it look neat. I roll at 15, ain't got nowhere pressing. Every red light feel like a small blessing. Barbershop closed, but the boys still outside. Chairs on the pavement taking their time. This is the part they don't put on postcards. Regular people in a regular yard. No spectacle, just a street being lived. Pine Avenue slow, that's what it gives. Pine Avenue slow. Let the evening breathe. Everybody out, but ain't nobody leave. Pine Avenue slow. That's the only speed. Downtown warm, and it's all we need. Parked up top and walked it back down. Best way to actually see your town. Guy playing guitar for the coins in the case. Not good enough to leave, too good to replace. Dropped a 5, he nodded on beat. Kept playing, didn't miss a repeat. Bought a coffee I didn't even want, just to stand still for a minute up front. Watch the whole avenue do its thing. Nobody famous, everybody king. The ones who stay make a place. The ones who leave, just remember the face. I'll be here when the new spots come and here when they close. One by one. Pine keep it shape through all of that. Slow Avenue, that's a fact. Pine Avenue slow. Let the evening breathe. Everybody out, but ain't nobody leave. Pine Avenue slow. That's the only speed. Downtown warm, and it's all we need. Pine Avenue slow. That's the only speed. Downtown warm, and it's all we need. Yeah, Twin Palms. Twin Palms. Twin Palms. Yeah, ain't no other. Twin Palms. Leaning over the same street. Grew up crooked, but they grew up sweet. Twin Palms, that's me and my brother. Same roots, ain't no other. Ain't no other. Yo, 2 trees planted the year we was born. Mama says they came up the same morn. One leans left and the other lean right. Been arguing quiet since the first night. That's us though. Exactly that. One of us talking, the other come back. Finish each other's line before we land. Never had to explain, always understand. He took the streets, I took the sound. Different roads, same hometown. When he got low, I sent for him. When I got low, he came for him. Ain't no keeping score with blood, just a hand out reaching through the mud. 2 palms standing after all the storms. Bent up plenty, still warm. Twin Palms, leaning over the same street. Grew up crooked, but they grew up sweet. Twin Palms, that's me and my brother. Same roots, ain't no other. Yeah, yo, drove them past the old block last week. Neither of us really had to speak. Pointed at the trees and we both laughed. Same thought at the same half. That's a rare thing in a grown man's life. Somebody who knew you before the knife, before the money, before the name. Back when nothing about us was the same. He's got kids now, I got songs. Both of us building where we belong. He says he's proud in a quiet way. Doesn't use the word, but I hear it anyway. When they cut one down, the other will lean. That's how Twin Palms have always been. Long as one of us is standing tall, the other one ain't gonna fall. Twin palms, leaning over the same street. Grew up crooked, but they grew up sweet. Twin palms, that's me and my brother. Same roots, ain't no other. Twin palms, twin palms, twin palms. That's me and my brother. Same roots, ain't no other. Yeah. Signal Hill, yeah. Up on Signal Hill, looking down. Whole city small from the top of town. Signal Hill, let me sit a while. Everything I fought for, in a single mile. Yeah. Drove up the winding when the day got long. Parked where the old oil derricks belong. City spread out like somebody dropped it. Brought a little lights, nobody could stop it. From up here, you can't hear a siren. Can't tell the struggle from the shining. Just a warm orange blanket on the flat. Kinda beautiful, I'll give it that. Down there, somebody's closing up shop. Somebody's praying that the rent don't jump. Somebody's kid just made the team. Somebody's finally living out the dream. All at once, all in one view. That's what a city really do. I come up here when I need the wide shot. Remembers me, my problem ain't the whole lot. Up on Signal Hill, looking down. Whole city small from the top of town. Signal Hill, let me sit a while. Everything I fought for, in a single mile. Yeah. Used to come here broke with a borrowed ride. Talking big with nothing on the inside. Now I come here quiet with the work behind. Same view, different mind. Funny how a hill don't change at all. You do the change and the hill just stall. Same bench, same crack in the concrete. Same wind coming up off the street. I told this city I'd make something out. Took a decade to figure it out. Now the sound I make sounds like the view. Wide and warm and a little bit blue when my time comes. And they ask where to go. Bring me up here when the lights get low. Let me look at it one more time. Signal Hill in this town of mine. Signal Hill, looking down. Whole city small from the top of town. Signal Hill, let me sit a while. Everything I fought for, in a single mile. Signal Hill, let me sit a while. Everything I fought for, in a single mile. Belmont Pier, Belmont Pier. When the night come in, boards under my feet, and the salt on my skin. Belmont Pier, walk it to the end. Out past the noise, where the water bed. Yeah. Wood planks creaking with every step. Half the lights out, the rest still kept. Old man fishing with a bucket and a hoe. Been out here longer than most folks cope. Kids at the rail, throwing bread at the birds. Laughing at something with no need for words. Couple at the end holding on tight. Whole ocean black and they still alright. I walk it slow to the very last board, where the pier stop in the dark got more. Look back at the city from out on the sea. Never looks the same from out here to me. All those lights that seem so loud turn into one soft golden crowd. That's the trick of the pier at night. Distance make everything look right. Belmont Pier, when the night come in, boards under my feet, and the salt on my skin. Belmont Pier, walk it to the end. Out past the noise, where the water been. Came out here tonight, I lost my job. Came out here tonight, I found my job. Same boards boards under the same one shoe. Only thing changing is what I go through. Whether don't ask you how you doing, don't need the answer, just keep moving. That's why I trust it more than most. Honest as anything on this coast. Bought a coffee from the stand halfway. God remembers me, don't know what to say. Just nods and hands it over warm. Small kindness in the middle of the storm. Walk back in with the wind at my back. Pier lights, got in through the black. Whatever it was that had me tight, left it out there on the pier tonight. Belmont Pier, when the night come in. Boards under my feet, and the salt on my skin. Belmont Pier, walk it to the end. Out past the noise, where the water been. Belmont Pier, Belmont Pier, out past the noise, where the water been. Shift over, punch out, head home. 12 hours gone, and the night's my own. Shift over, let the engine warm. Everything I earned it long. Whistle blow at 6:15. Steel toe boots in the back that clicks. Hard hat off and the hair stay flat. Suede line dry where the strap sat. Locker room quiet, everybody drained. Nobody talking, nobody complain. That's the respect of men who work. Ain't gotta say it, it's under the shirt. Walk to the lot with the sky turning red. Same sky I saw when I left the bed. 12 hours between and it's all a blur. Containers, chains in the engine purr. But that check clear on the 15th. And my kids don't know what a short week mean. That's the whole point, that's the design. Break my back so they don't break mine. Shift over, punch out, head home. 12 hours gone, and the night's my own. Shift over, let the engine warm. Everything I earned it long. Radio on before the seatbelt click. Bass come in and it does the trick. Whole day slide off my shoulders slow. That's what this music for, you know. Some folks make songs for the club. I make songs for the drive home from the hub. For the man too tired to talk. For the woman on the second job walk. Roll past the gate and wave that Ray. Been working that booth since back in the day. He says drive safe like he always do. Small words but they carry through. Home in 20 if the lights stay green. Hot plate waiting, kitchen clean. That's the whole reward and it's enough. Shift over and I'm heading up. Shift over, punch out, head home. 12 hours gone, and the night's my own. Shift over, let the engine warm. Everything I earned it long. Shift over, let the engine warm. Everything I earned it long. Blue line home. Yeah, blue line home. Blue line home. Blue line home. Window seat, head down, rolling through the middle of mine. On town, blue line home. 30 minutes slow. Everybody on here got somewhere to go. Got somewhere to go. Yeah, platform crowded at 8:45. Everybody standing on the yellow line. Train pull in with that metal scream. Doors open up on a rolling dream. Nurse in scrubs already asleep sitting. Student with a textbook highlighter hitting. Old woman holding a bag of oranges, whole life story in the way she stores it. I take the back where the windows crack, watch the city run by like a soundtrack. Warehouses, murals, a taco stand light. Same 40 pictures every night. Somebody's playing music through their phone, not loud enough to make anybody groan, just enough that we all share the tune. Strangers in a rolling room. Blue line home, window seat, head down, rolling through the middle of my own town. Blue line home, 30 minutes slow. Everybody on here got somewhere to go. This the part of the city they don't film. No palm tree shot, no golden gleam, just working, people getting carried through. That's the actual town, that's the truth. I wrote half these songs on this exact seat. Thumb on the phone with the wheels on beat. Whole album made between two stops. Bass in the head while the city drops. Guy across from me, nodding along, doesn't know he's inside the song. Maybe one day he'll hear it and go, man, that sounds like the ride home. My stop coming, I stand and hold. Doors open on the same night, cold. Thank the driver like my mama taught. Blue line home is the sound I bought. Blue line home, window seat, head down, rolling through the middle of my own town. Blue line home, 30 minutes slow. Everybody on here got somewhere to go. Blue line home, 30 minutes slow. Everybody on here got somewhere to go. Naples Canals, water still is glass. Little bridges and the quiet last. Naples Canal, nobody in a rush. Whole neighborhood holding its hush. Turned off the boulevard and the noise just stopped, like somebody reached over and the volume dropped. Narrow little streets with the houses tight. Water running through them, catching light. Rowboats tied up, nobody rowing. Porch lights on, nobody showing. This the part of town most folks miss. Ain't a sign for it, you just gotta know it exists. Walk the whole loop with my hands in my pockets. Past the same 3 bridges and I never clocked it. Time moved different when the water's flat. I can stand here an hour just like that. Somebody's dinner smell drifting out. Somebody's TV murmuring about regular lives live very quietly. That's a kind of wealth to me. Naples Canal, water still is glass. Little bridges and the quiet last. Naples Canal, nobody in a rush. Whole neighborhood holding its hush. Brought her here once when it was new. Neither of us saying much, wasn't nothing to. Just walk the loop and watch the ducks. Cheapest date and it beat the club. She said this feel like a different city. I said that's the point, ain't it pretty? We didn't last but the walk did. Still come back and I still get big. Some places hold a piece of you. Not sad about it, just the truth. I'll bring somebody else here one day. Same bridges, different way. Weather don't care who's on the path, just keeps holding what it has. That's a lesson if you want it free. Naples Canals taught it to Naples Canals. Water still is glass. Little bridges and the quiet last. Oh, Naples Canal, nobody in a rush. Whole neighborhood holding its Naples Canal. Oh, nobody in a rush. Whole neighborhood holding its hush. Yeah, yeah. Salt in the air. Salt in the air. Salt in the air. I know I'm home. Don't need a sign. Don't need a phone. Salt in the air. Breathe it in deep. That's the smell I take to sleep. Been gone 3 weeks on a road run. Different city every time the day done. Hotel rooms all look the same. Different sheets, same tired frame. Cross the county line about 3:30. Cracked the window before I could see. Didn't need a map to know I'd made it. Salt hit my nose and my whole chest waited. That's the thing about a coastal town. It announces itself before you're down. Inland air is just air to me. Ocean air got a memory. First breath of it and I'm 12 again. Bike on the sand, scraped up shin. Mama calling from the porch to come eat. Whole childhood in a single street. Salt in the air. I know I'm home. Don't need a sign. Don't need a phone. Salt in the air. Breathe it in deep. That's the smell I take to sleep. People ask why I never left for good. Get a bigger house in a quiet neighborhood. I tell them straight, no need to dress it. I can't sleep right without the salt in it. Try to explain it and it sounds small. Just some air, that's all. But you carry a place in your body somewhere. Mine sits right in the ocean air. Drove down to the water before I unpacked. Sat in the car with my seat pushed back. Didn't play music, didn't need to. Just let the window do what it do. Whatever the road took out of me, the salt put back no fee. 3 weeks gone and one breath in, right back where I've always been. Salt in the air. I know I'm home. Don't need a sign. Don't need a phone. Salt in the air. Breathe it in deep. That's the smell I take to sleep. Salt in the air. Breathe it in deep. Take to sleep. Yeah. Cranes against the orange, black on gold. Ugliest thing that I ever called beautiful. Cargo, crane, sunset. That's my skyline. Steel and sun, and it's all mine. Yeah. Tourists take pictures of the palms in the sand. I take mine of the crane standing grand. Big green giants lined up in a row, loading up the world real slow. Sun going down right behind them, whole port glowing. Can't defend them from being called industrial and cold. But that's where my whole city's sold. Every container got somebody something. Shoes, machines, a kid's first anything. Whole planet moving through this one gate, and nobody thinks about it. That's their fate. I think about it every single time, watching those arms come down in line. That's a working sunset. That's the kind that actually made this town of mine. Cranes against the orange, black on gold. Ugliest thing that I ever called beautiful. Cargo, crane, sunset. That's my skyline. Steel and sun, and it's all mine. Uncle drove a rig through that gate for years. Told me stories that could bring you tears. Not sad ones, just long ones. About waiting in heat and the strong ones. He said the port don't sleep, it just breathes. Different rhythms, still needs somebody there at every hour. That's a whole city built on that power. I put the cranes on my album art. Everybody thought it was a strange thought. Say put a lowrider, put a palm. I said nah, this is where I'm from. Palms Cars are pretty, cranes are true.
One is a picture, one is what we do. Sun going down on the working line. Cargo crane, sunset, and it's mine.
Yeah. Cranes against the orange, black on gold.
Ugliest thing that I ever called.
Beautiful cargo crane, sunset.
That's my skyline.
Steel and sun,
and it's all mine. Cargo, cargo,
crane, sunset.
That's my skyline.
Steel and sun,
and it's all mine. 710 South.
yeah.
710 South.
710 South, with the windows down, straight shot line to the harbor town. 710 South, ain't no scenic route, just the road that brought my whole life about.
Merge on that Firestone doing 65. Trucks on both sides keeping me alive. This ain't a pretty freeway, never claimed to be concrete artery. That's all it need. Refineries lit up like a mean carnival, steam and flame, and it's all mechanical. Some folks find it ugly, I find it honest. Whole coast running on this promise. My pops drove this every day for 30. Same lane, same exits, same dirty. Told me once, son, this road built the house. I didn't get it till the years came out. Now I take it and I think of him. Same white line, same rhythm. Bass in the trunk where his radio sat. Whole legacy in a lane like that.
710 South,
With the windows down. Straight shot line to the harbor town.
710 South,
Ain't no scenic route, just the road that brought my whole life about. Nighttime is when the 710 sing. Trucks running steady, that low hum thing. Miles of red lights stacking ahead. Whole freeway breathing like it ain't dead. I write half my hooks between two exits. Something about the motion connects it. Straight road, straight thoughts, no curve to hide. Just me in the lane and whatever's inside. Play Long Beach and the shoulders drop. Almost home, no reason to stop. Harbor smell coming through the vents. Everything about it makes sense. Some people need a mountain view. I need a freeway that runs true. Take me south to the road run now. 710 South, that's what I'm about.
710 South,
With the windows down. Straight shot line to the harbor town.
710 South,
Ain't no scenic route, just the road that brought my whole life about.
710 South,
Ain't no scenic route.
710 South,
Just the road that brought my whole life about.
Rainbow Bridge lit up over the water. Colors on the waves like they always oughta. Rainbow Bridge, take the long way round. Prettiest crossing in the whole town. Yeah, came around the bend and there it was. Blue then purple then a soft red buzz. Whole bridge glowing on the lagoon. Somebody's idea of an evening tune. City put those lights up years ago. Half the folks here don't even know. Drive right past it, eyes on the road. Miss the free show that the harbor showed. Not me though, I take the long way. Extra 4 minutes, worth it every day. Slow across it with the window cracked. Watch the colors on the water crack. Whole thing reflecting, double up. One bridge become two, that's enough. Small beauty in a working town, that's
that's the kind that don't let you down.
Rainbow bridge lit up over the water.
Colors on the waves like they always order.
Rainbow bridge, take the long way around.
Prettiest crossing
In the whole town.
Yeah, brought my niece here when she turned 9. Said, Uncle, where we going? I said, you'll find. Parked at the spot where the whole thing show. Her face lit up in that colored glow. She said it looks like a candy road. I said, write that down, that's a line I owe. Kids see it clean before the world crowds it. Grown folks need reminded, that's about it. She asked if the lights ever turn off. I said, maybe late when the traffic's soft. She said, that's sad, they should stay on. I said, somebody's gotta let it rest, then it's gone. She thought about it and said, okay, long as they come back the next day. That's the deal with everything good. It comes back if you let it, understood.
Rainbow bridge lit up over the water.
Colors on the waves like they always order.
Rainbow bridge, take the long way round.
Prettiest crossing
In the whole town.
Rainbow bridge fading out slow. Colors on the water,
Letting go.
ocean air, ocean air,
Ocean air
coming through the screen. Coolest thing this town
has ever been. Ocean air.
let it move the room. Free relief
Every afternoon.
2 o'clock in the inland cooking. 100 degrees where my cousins looking. Cal me complaining about the heat. I said, come down here and take a seat. 20 miles and it dropped 15. That's the coastal gift if you know what I mean. Ocean air don't cost a dime. Rolls in daily right on time. Mama never had no central air, never needed it. The window was there, screen door open and the cross breeze hit. Whole house cooled and that was it. I sleep better here than any hotel. Any $1,000 bed can't tell what a night breeze off the water do. Puts a body down.
Sees you through.
Ocean air,
Ocean air.
coming through the screen. Coolest thing
This town has ever been. Ocean air.
let it move the room. Free relief
Every afternoon.
Folks pay extra to live near the coast. Say it's the view, but the view ain't most. It's the air, they just can't name it. Body knows it, mind can't claim it. I got a homie moved out to the valley. Big house, pool, whole thing rally. Came back after 2 summers of that. Say the money's fine, but the air ain't. Now he's back in a smaller place. Windows open, salt on his face. Says he sleeps again, says it's worth it. Downsize the house, upsize the comfort. That's a West Coast lesson right there. You can't buy what's already in the air. Open your window and take your share. Nothing better than
Ocean air. Ocean air.
coming through the screen. Coolest thing
This town has ever been. Ocean air.
let it move the room. Free relief
Every afternoon.
ocean air.
Every drifting no more. Found my water, found my shore. Ain't shut down, let the current pass. Something took me long enough to last. Yeah. Spent my 20s chasing every wave, every offer, every town, every stage. Thought that moving meant that I was winning. Turned out I was just spinning. 29 and I was tired in the bone. 6 cities in and I still felt alone. Came back here just to catch my breath. Ended up staying, no regret. Ain't you down, don't mean you quit. Means you finally know where you fit. Ship that never anchors ain't free. It's just laws with a fancy story. I built the whole studio in the back room. Same house, better tune. Everything I chased came looking for me. Once I stopped running to be anchored down. I ain't drifting no more. Found my water, found my shore. Anchored down, let the current pass. It took me long enough to last. Yeah, young cats ask me should they leave the town. I tell them go, then come back around. You gotta see it to know what you got. Leave for a while, just not for a lot. The ones who never left don't know. The ones who never came back can't grow. Middle path is the honest one, go. Get seasoned, then come home, son. I got my people in a 5-mile ring. Mama, brother, everything. That's a wealth they don't put in the charts. Whole life within a short drive apart. Storm still comes, I ain't immune. Just don't get dragged out by the moon. Chain hold steady in a sandy ground. That's what it means, anchored down. Anchored down. I ain't drifting no more. Found my water, found my shore. Ain't shut down, let the current pass. It took me long enough to last. Ain't shut down, let the current pass. It took me long enough to last. Night fishing, line in the black, line in the black. Ain't waiting on nothing to come back. Night fishing, that's the whole prize. Quik, water, and a clear sky. 11 at night on the far jetty rock. 2 poles out and nobody talk. Me and my uncle been doing this 20 years. Caught maybe 9 fish, shed maybe 2 tears. That's not the point, and he tell you the same. Fishing at night is a different game. It's an excuse to sit with a man without having to explain the plan. Cooler between us with the sandwiches packed. Thermos coffee, no sugar. That's a fact. He'll say something every 40 minutes. Whole conversation with hardly a minute in it. Talked about my pops out here one time. Only place he ever could find the words for what he actually felt. Water helped him and the dark helped. Night fishing, line in the black, line in the black. Ain't waiting on nothing to come back. Night fishing, that's the whole prize. Quik, water, and a clear sky. Line went tight about 1:30. Reeled in something, then it was gone. He laughed low and said that's how it go. I said yeah, then let it go. Sat back down and we watched the water. Nothing else in the world that mattered. City glowing way off behind us. Whole harbor doing its business. Some folks need noise to feel alive. I need this to feel like I survived. 2 men, 2 poles, 1 bucket empty. Richest I get and it costs plenty of nothing. Packed up at 4 with the sky turning. Uncle said same time next month, no confirming. Just a nod and that's the arrangement. Night fishing, no rearrangement. No. Night fishing, line in the black, line in the black. Ain't waiting on nothing to come back. Night fishing, that's the whole prize. Quaint water and a clear sky. Night vision.
That's the whole prize.
Quiet water in a clear sky.
Yeah.
Boardwalk Lean.
With my back on the rail,
Watching the whole evening sail. Boardwalk Lean.
ain't going nowhere.
Best seat in the town is right here.
Yeah. Found my spot about 8 years back. Third post down where the paint start to crack. Perfect angle on the whole shoreline. Nobody claims it, but everybody knows it's mine. Lean back easy with the elbow set. Watch the joggers in the sunset. Ice cream families and the skater crews. Everybody passing with the different news. Old couple walk the same lap every night. Been doing it since before I had to write. He holds a hand on the same board. 40 years and never bored. That's the goal, that's the whole aim. Somebody to walk the same lane. I nod at them, they nod back. Boardwalk regulars. That's a pack.
Boardwalk Lean.
With my back on the rail.
Watching the whole evening sail. Boardwalk Lean.
Ain't going nowhere.
Best seat in the town is right here.
Yeah. Kid came up and asked what I do. I said I make music by the view. He said, what view? I pointed out. He looked and said, oh, that's what it's about. Smart kid, got it in a second. Adults take our whole record. Sun dropped and the crowd got thin. Just the walkers and the fishermen. Street lights kicked on down the whole line. Little chain of gold, one at a time. That's my favorite minute of the day. When the boardwalk changes way. From a place people pass to a place people stay. Different crowd, different play, I don't move.
I just lean and see.
Boardwalk, quiet,
Belong to me. Boardwalk Lean.
With my back on the rail.
Watching the whole evening sail. Boardwalk Lean.
Ain't going nowhere.
Best seat in the town is right here. Boardwalk Lean.
Ain't going nowhere.
Best seat in the town is right here.
Last ferry out at 11:45. Anybody left, gotta save theyselves. Last ferry out, I watched it go. Stayed on the dock, wanted it slow. Horn blew twice and the ramp came up. Handful of people with a paper cup, heading across to the other side. 20-minute water ride. I could've gone, had the fair in hand. Something in me wanted to stand. Watch it pull out and get small. Red light blinking, that's all. Some nights you take the boat. Some nights you just watch it float. Both are choices, both are fine. Depends on what you need at the time. Tonight I needed to stay behind. Let somebody else go find whatever's over there in the dark. I had enough right here in the park.
Last ferry out
At 11:45. 11:45. Anybody left? Gotta save themselves. Gotta save themselves.
Last ferry out, I watched it go.
Stayed on the dock.
Wanted it slow.
Dock cleared out and it got real quiet. Just the water and the rope and the tide riot. Sat on the baller with my jacket zip. Whole harbor mine and nobody tripped. Thought about the years I chased that boat. Every opportunity, every note. Always running for the last one out. Scared of missing what it's all about. Turns out missing, it ain't the end. Sometimes it's how the night begins. The ones who stay get the empty dock. The stars, the water, and no clock. Boat'll be back at 6 a.m. Same round, same man. Ain't nothing lost that don't return. Last ferry out, that's what I learned. Last ferry out at 11:45. 11:45. Anybody left? Gotta save theyselves. Gotta save theyselves. Last ferry out, I watched it go. Stayed on the dock. Wanted it slow. Last ferry out, I watched it go. Stayed on the dock. Wanted it slow. Yeah. Lighthouse Glow. Yeah. Lighthouse Glow. Sweeping over the bay. Same light every night. Same way. Lighthouse Glow. Count it, turning slow. Something steady when you don't know. Yeah. Sat in the car at the end of the road, engine off, watching the lighthouse glow. Beam come around about every 12. Same rhythm, keeping to itself. Been doing that longer than I've been alive. Longer than this whole city thrive. Don't care who's watching or who ain't. Just turns and turns without complaint. I needed that tonight if I'm honest. Something that keeps its own promise. Everything else been moving strange. Every month another change. But that light don't ask about my year. Don't need me to explain what's here. Just comes around and finds me sitting. Says nothing, and that's the fitting. Lighthouse glow, sweeping over the bay. Same light every night. Same way. Lighthouse glow. Count it, turning slow. Something steady when you don't know. Counting 20 turns before I moved. Somewhere in there something smooth, not fixed. Nothing got fixed tonight, just easier to hold it right. That's what a steady thing will do. Won't solve it, but it'll sit with you. My grandmother had that same effect. Never advice, just presence correct. She'd sit with you and hum something old. Problem still there, but not as cold. Lighthouse do that for a whole coast. Reliable is what matters most. Started the engine when the sky went pale. Left the light to finish its tale. Whatever's coming, I can meet it now. Lighthouse glow taught me how. Lighthouse glow, sweeping over the bay. Same light every night. Same way. Lighthouse glow. Count it, turning slow. Something steady when you don't know. Lighthouse glow. Count it, turning slow. Something steady when you don't know. Morning tide. Morning tide, coming in soft and gray. Whole harbor, waking up the same old way. Morning tide, watch the night on out. That's what a new day about. Yeah, 5:50 in the sky just cracked. girls already up in the boat stack, weather higher than it was at 2. Tide came in while the city withdrew. Fisherman loading with his hood pulled tight. Been at it since before first light. Coffee cart guy setting up his stand. Same spot, same cup, same hand. I made it through another one. Not always a given, but here comes the sun. Sat out all night with my thoughts in the sound. Now the light coming up off the ground. Everything I worried about at 3 look a little smaller now to me. That's the gift of the morning tide. Carries out what you can't decide.
Morning tide, coming in soft and gray.
Soft and gray.
Whole harbor, waking up the same old way.
Same old way.
Morning tide,
Watch the night on out.
that's what a new day about.
Whole record been one long night. 20 songs of a town's own light. Harbor lights, the pier, the bridge, every place I ever lived. Now the sun coming up to close it. Only right that the tide should show it. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just water moving, no crowd. If you rode this whole thing through with me, thank you.
Honestly,
Ain't nothing here but a place I love. Put to a beat and lift it up. Play it again whenever you need. A town that runs on a warm, slow speed. Till then the tide gonna do its thing, and I'll be here when it brings.
morning tide, coming in soft and gray.
Soft and gray.
Whole harbor, waking up the same old way.
Same old way.
Morning tide,
Watch the night on out.
that's what a new day